Hey champions, you must be preparing very well for your board examination, that too very patiently. I have collected some of the multiple choice based questions from various sources and thought to share with you all these all questions before the examination. You can consider these questions as the last time preparation for your board examination. So let's start without wasting any time. So the first question here says, which of the following features reduces data complexity? Remember students, whenever you get the keyword data complexity, let me underline this. The data complexity is reduced by data abstraction. You need to remember this feature. And what about inheritance? Whenever you get a keyword like reusability, you will be considering it as inheritance, which is my number 2 question. Okay. And there is a catch. In the number 2 question, you must be observing the question is written in a different way. Which of the following OOP features promotes reusability? Now, can you see the last option that is mentioned over here, which is both A and B? So before going through this, before going through the answer that I have just ticked, just see, can our both option A and B can be correct for this option? See, no doubt, undoubtedly, inheritance promotes reusability. But what do you think about polymorphism? Do polymorphism also promotes reusability? Remember students, whenever you get such question and you both have inheritance and polymorphism and your option, and you have option like both A and B, consider both A and B to be one of the answer to this particular question, because whenever you write a function, we can use it for multiple times. Yes or no? So it also promotes reusability and inheritance. Inheritance means you do not have a depth knowledge in this particular your ICC board examination, but inheritance means a superclass will be there, a subclass will be there. Some of the properties of the superclass will be used by the subclass. That is why it is said that it promotes usability. But in this particular question, the correct answer will be both A and B. Whenever you will be get option inheritance and polymorphism, and that is considered as one of the option where both are kept, so you consider that to be option. And the first one is data abstraction, as I have told. Let us look into third number. Choose the correct way to represent the identifier. Yes, this is a question from your class 9th. If you have forgotten how to, what is the correct way to represent your identifier, then from this particular option, you will be able to understand this. See, we have two special characters by using which we can declare our variable. That is what? That is dollar and the underscore. So my both A and B option is correct over here. And see, yes, whenever I am declaring a variable, my variable either will start from dollar underscore or it should be an alphabet, and my option C is started with the my option C, which is a variable, is started with an alphabet. So the correct answer will be nothing but option number D, all of these. And this is a very good question. How many primitive types are there in Java? You must have forgotten this because this is also from your class 9 syllabus. So there are, remember dear students, there are actually 8 types of primitive data types in Java. Okay. And here, what is the other name of literal and identifier? Yes. What is the other name of literal and identifier? Literals are considered to be as what? Constants, right? And identifier are considered to be as variables. So what is the correct answer? Option number A is found to be as the correct answer. Literal means constant, identifier means variables. Okay. Now the option number 6. How many tokens are identified in the concept Java? See, this is also a very good question from your syllabus, ICSE 9th. So how many tokens are there? There are 5 types of tokens in our concept Java. Now the option number 7. Which type of Java is dependent on the internet? Yes, this might be your very first chapter of your concept Java. Okay. So which of the following Java, which I have mentioned over here, is dependent upon the internet? We know this. There are 2 types of Java. Okay, one is Java application, another one is Java applet. Whenever we will be talking about Java program which is not dependent upon the internet, that will be Java application. And whenever we will be talking about Java program, something which is dependent on the internet, then the correct answer goes to option number A. Okay. Now, what is the other name of pure function? This is also found to be an important question which you might get in your board examination. What is the other name of pure function? Okay. So the other name for pure function is excessive. Yes, the number 9 question is found to be repetitive, but let us change this. Let me change this question from pure to impure. Now you answer this. What is the other name of impure function? What is the correct answer? We know this, mutator. If you do not, if you have not, if you were unaware of this other name of the impure function, then you may remember by this option. Okay, but if that's why I'm going a little fast, you may observe. Okay, choose the correct conditional operator. Yes, conditional operator. Which of the following is the correct conditional operator? So it goes to our ternary operator, which is the option number A. And then which of the following will help to print double quote in the output? See, it's a very good question. Okay, here it says you, whenever we are printing anything in the double quote, you must be finding, suppose I'm writing system.out.print, here I'm writing hello. So what's the output? Our output is normally hello, right? But here the question says which of the following should I use so that in my output also I will be getting double quote. So you must be remembering this. We are using escape sequence to get the answer with double quote. So which is the correct way to represent the escape sequence for getting this double quote in our output? It is the option number B. So let me write the correct way. So if you will be writing system.out.print and you have written like this, hello, and you have ended with like this, and this everything is in double quote. So what would you expect? You would get the answer like this. Okay. So your output will be also containing what? Double quote, because here you have observed that I have used escape sequence, that is for the double quote. Okay. So do remember this kind of escape sequences if you have yet not gone through. Okay. So through this example, it will be helping you out. Then the number 2. Which of the following will give horizontal tab? This is the another question from the concept escape sequence. So for the horizontal tab, which one do we use? We use tab, right? Horizontal tab, a big gap. Okay. Now the option number 13. Which of the following is mutable in Java? Yes, you must have got the concept which of the following is immutable. That is the string. String is immutable. But here the question is different. It is asking you which of the following is mutable in Java. What's the correct answer? Array is mutable. And what do we mean by mutable? If something is changeable, we will be considering it as mutable. If something is not changeable, we will be considering it as what? String. We will be considering it as immutable, which is string over here. Okay. Now the question number 14. State the package of wrapper class in Java. What is the package of wrapper class in Java? So the correct answer is which one? Java.lang. But see, here is a catch. You must be observing there are 2 options where java.lang is mentioned, but there is a slight change in the option between option number A and C, that is the J. So remember, dear students, whenever you are declaring any kind of package, there your Java which is written is everything is in lowercase. So your option number A is not the correct answer, but your option number C is the correct answer over here. See, this kind of questions will you may get this kind of two-set questions. Here students will be very much hurry and they will be taking the A as the answer and they will be not observing any options. That is why I am telling you, students, whenever you are getting multiple choice question, keep your eye on all the options. Okay, do not be hurry and just see that yes, this is the correct option, I will be putting it in. Okay, do not do like that. Keep your eye on all the options of the particular question. Now state the difference in uppercase and lowercase in Java. Yes, this is a little twisted, but it's a very good question. So if I will be considering lowercase a and my uppercase a, what's the difference with the meaning of the question is this. Whenever I will be, what's the difference between my uppercase and lowercase? Here my ASCII code for A will be 97. Here it is 65. So what's the difference do I find? I find the difference, that is 32. So remember students, the difference between the uppercase k, lowercase k, uppercase z, lowercase z, the difference will always be what? 32 between my uppercase and the lowercase. Okay. Now the number 16. Parameters in the function call is called des. So in the function call, whatever arguments you are storing in it is also said to be as what? It is said to be as nothing but actual parameter. Okay. Okay. Now the question number 17. Choose the correct shorthand operator. Okay. Shorthand operator. So just see, let me give you some moments to think the answer of this particular question. This is the correct answer. Option number D is the correct answer. Okay. Yeah. Now state the return type of math.random. This is a question from maths class or maths library class, you can say. So the correct answer will be, we know this. You shouldn't be confused. See, that's why I've mentioned two options, double and float, so that if somebody has remembered the answer as that my answer will become with decimals, they will have the confusion between double and float. But the correct answer will be double. Okay, the return type of math.random in Java will be double. Now the question number 19. Which of the following terminates a statement? See, a very good question. Which of the following I will be using if I want to terminate a statement? Which of the following should I use? I will be using option number B. Most of the students will be having confusion. Sure, break is also used to terminate now, but dear, break is used to terminate what? Terminate either a switch case or loop. So you cannot consider break to be globally present anywhere in your program to terminate your statement. But whenever you are using semicolon, it is considered that yes, semicolon is considered to be as terminator as well. That's why the correct answer will be semicolon over here. If the question would have been which of the following usually terminates, if it has not mentioned any statement over here, then I would have choose the answer, that is option number D. Now, who was the founder of Java? Remember? Do you remember? Who is the founder of Java? The correct answer is James Gosling. It's a very fundamental question you need to remember before going for board examination. Now, which type of error occurs when you use an undeclared variable in Java? So here it says, suppose I have not declared a anywhere in the program and I am directly using it and I'm directly printing it in my printing statement, like system.out.println a, and a is not declared anywhere. So which type of error is that? So that is nothing but a syntax error. Okay. And from the error based question, this number 22 is also a very good question. So whenever you are whenever you want to access any index which is not present, suppose your array contains 5 elements which is from 0 to 4, and you want to access a of 5 which is not at all present, or if you want to access a of 8 which is not present, so at that particular time it will be showing error, that is array index abound exception. So which type of error is that? Okay, that is nothing but my runtime error. Okay, remember these questions and the answer as well. So which is exactly the same as string a is equal to new string? Yes, it's a very good question which I have often observed in many of the question papers. So which of the following that I have mentioned, A, B, C, D, truly exhibits the same thing, exactly it define the same thing that is mentioned in the number 23, that is this particular part. Which one? The answer is A. Okay, so whenever I'm declaring an object of my string class, it will store nothing but my what? Null. This is the same thing. These both are considered this same thing. Okay, now the question number 24. What is return statement can also be defined as? Yes, it's a very good question. See, every time you have question, choose which of the following is a jumping statement, and we have memorized it in that particular way. But what if it comes a little opposite? It will be asking you what type of statement is return statement. Then you need to remember the correct answer is jumping statement or jump statement. Okay. What is a term related to the creation of an object? Yes, it's a very good question. What is a term do we use for creating an object? The correct answer is instantiation. Okay, remember this very properly. And these are some of the these are something full form based questions that I have brought for you, because these are something you might have observed from your class 9 syllabus. Okay, so you need to remember this before going to board examination. Now IDE, just memorize the full form of this. Okay, what's the correct answer? Integrated Development Environment. Very good. If you have thought that the option B would be the correct answer, then your answer is correct. Now JDK. Just think, whenever you're getting output for a full form based questions, besides going, I will be recommending you, whenever you get questions of full form based, just close your eyes and just think, what is the full form of this? Then come to one of the option and just put it. Because if you will be just going through all the options, you will be confused with the full form of that particular word. That's why I'm recommending, especially for the full form, you think the correct answer and then come, and wherever you find the correct option, just put tick over there. Otherwise, you will be confused. See the type of options that I have represented over here. Most of them might be confused by this. Okay, now JDK stands for, again, I will be closing my eyes. I will be thinking, what's the correct answer? Java Development Kit. So I could see the option number B is the correct answer. Then JRE. It is also a very important full form based question. JRE, Java Runtime Environment, is the correct answer, which is option number B. Okay, now ASCII stands for, very important question. The same thing you need to do. Just close your eyes and remember the full form of the ASCII code. ASCII. So the correct answer will be American Standard Code for Information Interchange. If anybody has remembered this to be the correct answer, then the option number D is the correct answer. Yes, okay. If you have guessed that your option number D is the correct answer, then you are correct. Now, WORA stands for, again, close your eyes. Java is famous for this. This is the feature of the Java. You should remember this as well. Not only the full form, but you also consider to be one of the feature of the Java. Okay. So the correct answer is write once, run anywhere. Okay. Now let us come to the question number 30, which is the last question for this particular session. See, read the question very carefully. I will be giving you some seconds. Think the answer. Then I will be saying you the answer. Read the question very properly. Java is a strong, reliable programming language. It has strict compile time and runtime checking of data types. Name the feature. What is the feature that is mentioned over here? See the keyword. If you're confused, strict compile time, runtime. Okay, that means the correct answer is option number C. Okay, if you're watching this before your ICSE board examination, so all the best students, you will be doing very good in your board examination. My good wishes are with you. My best wishes are with you. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. All the very best for your board examination.